Now, listen, do you believe that Harry and Meghan are going to split up after 3 years? And is King Charles going to abdicate in 7 years? And do you have the ability to tell what's going to happen in the future? Or indeed to meet your dead ancestors? I don't know what I'm talking about. Making it up as I go along. Well, our next guest believes that he can make predictions about the royal family based on his psychic ability. John Hughes, welcome.
Thank you for having me.
So
Thank
come
you
on.
for coming, John.
How do you do
this
it?
Is really exciting.
How do I do it?
Sit forward.
Sit forward. Okay. How do I do it? I've always been able to do it. I think everybody can do it. We all have intuition. We all have feelings. We all know when the phone rings who it's going to be. I think it's people who can develop it and work with it.
I call it my witchy sense.
Yeah, that's exactly.
I can always tell if someone's pregnant.
What is it? The bump?
Yeah, like no, but before they say the I think, I bet she's going to say she's pregnant.
Us women can if we hold our breasts, we can tell where there's going to be.
Yeah.
Or like when we find something, if you want to find something, you just hold your breast and you know where something is. That's psychic, right?
Did you say
Wish
breasts?
for a park.
Breasts.
Breasts? I don't know. I'll have to try it.
Our producers say, please don't ask Reem for a demonstration.
Yeah, come on, Reem.
No, I mean, joking aside, I mean, the psychic world is something that there's more people who are sceptical about it, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of people that 100% believe in it.
Yes.
I think there are more people that can prove that it is true than people can disprove it, because we've never known anybody's really disproved it.
No.
I mean, me personally, I see a lot of people, and to be able to speak to people that and you've got to understand, a lot of people come to us who are grieving.
Yes.
And to sit with somebody that's grieving, it can be a young child, it can be a father, a mother, a brother, a sister.
It's a counselling session.
It is a counselling session, and it gives them, more people walk away from me happy.
Yeah.
And it's just what I needed.
So, Harry and Meghan.
I know, this is exciting.
This is
isn't it?
exciting.
This, yeah.
As a woman, Reem, okay, just before we go to John's professional opinion, like, you know, there are cracks. There are cracks there, aren't there?
Absolutely, there are cracks. And I think what's interesting is the relationship dynamic between Harry and Meghan and also Meghan and Kate. I think there's there's been that tension. I mean, we know how women can be, right? But it's just sort of that tension between them. But I'm interested in the professional opinion.
Yes.
Okay, my opinion.
Come on, baby.
The expert.
I believe, and my energies have told me this, and they've told me from really when the first child, this didn't seem right. The wedding didn't seem right. I just felt that there was too much negativity about it. Spirits contacted me. I was asked to do it. It wasn't a case of just thought about it at the time.
So that's the spirits asking you to talk about Harry and Meghan?
I was asked by a local newspaper. This is how it all started.
Okay.
And then I tuned into my spirit side.
Okay.
And do you have a regular team of spirits that you speak to? Like a panel of some description?
Panel, no. It depends where, you know, you'd be surprised what I can tune into. And sometimes the most unusual thing is things come in dreams.
Yes.
And that really can
Things come
be.
to me in my dreams.
What things come to you in your dreams?
Oh, I knew the sex of one of my babies before she was. I knew she was
I
going to
know,
be
well,
a
that's
she.
exactly what... Yeah.
And a name that they asked me to choose for her, and then,
Really?
yeah, weird stuff, pass this on to people that, you know, I get all that in dreams.
No, I'm sorry, I've got to
I
ask
dreamt
this.
about him. No, I didn't. You're going to meet this guy.
Every night for months.
He's going to wear a real life type
Bow
dicky
tie.
bow, yeah.
Anyway, listen, no, you're trying to get off this because you like Meghan. I'm going to keep him on this.
Okay, go on.
Harry and Meghan, when are they going to split up? Why are they going to split up? You know, could you, and I'm not being serious here, is it possible for you to speak to the
I'm not
ghost,
being serious.
speak to the spirit of Diana to see what she thinks?
Oh,
is it
yes.
possible to do
Oh, well, that would be fantastic.
that? Can I do it now?
Do it now?
I don't know.
Well,
Can you?
I would need to be, how can I put it? I mean, it's not something I can just...
And would Diana communicate with John?
I went
No
to see the
offence,
Elvis
John,
movie.
Well, she was a woman of the people.
I know. Who would not love to talk to Princess Diana?
Oh,
I mean, we
Well,
don't
I've
have
actually had the
to.
privilege of meeting a brother.
really?
Really?
At Althorpe
Well,
House
then there
many
is a
years
small
ago.
connection.
There
so
is a
as
connection.
Now,
side bit-
if there's connections like that, so you've met a
You
family member,
can,
does that
yeah.
help with
You
the
can,
connections?
It can help. Yeah, of
It
course.
must do,
Yeah.
must
We're still not there yet with Harry and Meghan. When are they going to split up and why?
Yes.
I'm going to predict now and put on the line within 18 months.
Really? Now, can I ask you on a serious note, are you... look, most of us would kind of agree that there's problems in the marriage. Looking at it from the outside, we don't really know. So to what extent is this intuition and to what extent is this spirits telling you?
Spirits tell me that Meghan wanted that princess role. And you know, every young girl does, don't they?
She was totally
You
into
watch
that, wasn't
Beauty and the Beast. You watch every child is a princess.
Yeah.
And you're called princesses.
Are you saying that obviously the spirits are able to see what she's up to, and they know things that we can't know unless we spoke to her?
Well, it's not so much the spirits; it's the energy of what's around them that we read. We don't tune into it. It's not like a telephone. We pick up and
you
say,
can't get a
"Hi,
direct,
Diane, Johnny, can you do me a favour?" And say, it doesn't work like that.
And what is that energy like?
This is the $1 million question. A lot of people say it's like playing literally charades.
Is it like a gut feeling as well?
It's an intuition, a feeling of that something's going to happen, and
so I mean,
I've got a good question.
No, you haven't. You haven't.
Sorry,
I want to hear about Meghan, right? I'm sorry, you can't get me off.
It's a Meghan question.
She's doing this deliberately.
It's a Meghan question.
She's doing this deliberately. Is she giving is she emitting bad energy, like as a bad person?
Oh, I believe so. Yeah, I think she's emitting bad energy from the start.
Because they're undecided. This is the question. They're undecided about the coronation. Are they going to come?
Her wedding. How many of her family turned up at her wedding?
So how did
One.
So hang on a second.
Just a mum.
If she's
That's a bit weird, isn't it?
Very weird.
If she's emitting bad energy, is it dangerous or damaging to be around her? So would it put a hex on King Charles's reign?
No, I don't think so. I really don't. I just think that Harry. I can't give my opinion. But I have an opinion about it, but I'm not giving my opinion today.
Okay.
You're giving your prediction.
I'm giving my prediction. Yeah. But what I will say is the energy's and he'll tell a lot of your listeners, a lot of people are going to disagree with me. A lot of people are going to agree with me.
Yeah.
My opinion of my psychic ability, which I class as good.
Yeah. Right.
A lot of my regulars will tell you it's good.
But not very good.
It's not. It's a lot better than yours.
So hold on. So you're saying that in the next,
you know what?
Everyone's better than me.
True.
It's a bit like learning to sing. If you practice singing, you'll get a good voice, won't you?
So you're saying in the next 18 months, Harry and Meghan are going to split?
Yes.
That is absolutely crazy.
What's your prediction for his future?
Hopefully we'll still be here and we can find out if that's absolutely true.
I feel that Harry will come back to the royal family. I really do.
I'm totally with him.
Yeah, I totally. Do I believe that as a person watching it from the outside, or as a psychic point of view? It's a bit of both with me. You've got to understand that.
Now, just changing the subject slightly, I just want to ask you this question because there's people like, I suppose, James Randi, the amazing Randy, and people like that, and Penn and Teller, who would basically say that what you're doing as a psychic is cold reading, which is a magic trick, and that actually you're giving false hope to grieving families, and that's a pretty offensive thing to do. Now, I don't know whether that's true or false, but I think it's worth throwing out that criticism and see what you say.
I totally agree, and I think anybody that does it fakely should be brought to book about it. Ask the 177 people that have left me 5-star reviews if they've left unhappy.
But if I sit down with a grieving...
Well, you sit down with me then. Let's do that.
You
sit down with me.
All right.
Okay? Let's put it to the test.
All right, I'm all right.
Any time.
Yeah, but is that free?
Of course
not.
Oh,
here we go.
He likes a freebie, doesn't he?
You sit down with me.
Can we do it now?
Yeah.
Is it possible?
We can do it off air. I'm not going to do it live on air.
Okay.
Not that I don't want to. But
It'd be personal.
It would be personal, and there's a lot of skeletons I don't want to.
As a lot of stuff going on.